So last night on Candace Owens' show, she gave a lot of information and a lot of people couldn't keep up. She basically went into a kind of a history of the kinds of operations that they do using faith. She went into a long list of all of the themes that are coming up in our investigation. But at the end of the day, what she did was she was able to explain why Charlie was killed. And her explanation makes sense. I think there are more whys. That's just one of the main whys. Again, there are many villains in the story, and there are many reasons because different people were getting different things. But I think the main reason why he was killed because he said no to the money that would use his organization for some nefarious things, and there were other people who wanted that money, and so that's the main why. And as you look at the whole history of what's going on, what I take away from it is that Charlie had this great idea, this bright idea. He's a bright young man, a person who has all the wits about him, right? So he was very talented, very gifted, and he was up there in Chicago doing his thing. And somebody saw that, convinced him to go to Arizona, and surrounded him basically and surrounded his organization because they wanted to use him as the face of it, but behind the scenes they're using the organization to do other things. So it was very, very telling. And the lesson I'm learning with all of this, and something that I'm personally being experienced right now, is when you have a dream and you're going after something, people will attach themselves to you. They attach themselves to your potential. They will surround you and they will see how what you're doing they can benefit the most, and sometimes it's to your own detriment. So when you see people around you and you get an inkling that they may be jealous of you, that something that isn't right, get rid of them. Clean house. Get rid of them. Unfortunately for Charlie, he started to wise up to it when he was already surrounded, and I feel like he would have eventually wiggled his way out of it, but they saw that and they couldn't let him do that. So it's a lesson to everybody. When you have a dream, you have a calling, you're working towards something, could be family members, could be a mother, could be a father, could be your auntie, your uncle, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your sisters, could be your children. When you see people around you and they are looking to benefit from what you're building and they're not really building with you, they're kind of doing things behind your back, you have to get rid of them. The first hint of betrayal, they gotta go. Take care. God bless.